Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Shakes the shoots! Goal! Belgium! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Dembele. That's a decent ball. Hazard finds himself offside. Now it's Hazard. Dembele. Kante cuts it out. Lloris sends that a long way. Titi plays it forward. Vermaelen gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Mertens. And Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Hazard. Dembele. Meunier. Lukaku can shoot here. Hits one! A real chance to break. Over to the left. Thauvin. Just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
De Bruyne with a delicate shot at goal! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out to the left it goes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mertens, well read, he sorted that out.
Belgium have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Company. Dembele. De Bruyne. Fine defending there. Belgium scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Tolisso with a good steal, well played. Nicely measured pass. Room for a shot. Mertens. And it's De Bruyne. Hazard has set up one goal so far. Mertens. Oh, he's found him in space. Can he finish? Aimed long and direct. Could move up a gear here. Dembele is desperately calling for it out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. Dembele. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dembele. Out towards the flank. Swept in. And that should be the keeper's. Mertens. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Belgium come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're already into the second period.
Belgium really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Forward it goes. And it's De Bruyne. Lukaku. Can he score? He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Belgium are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Mertens. Matuidi goes looking.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kante spreads it towards the left. Going through. He's thrust his way through. Thauvin shoots! Oh, taken with style! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well weighted. It's a great ball. Can he put it away? Dembele. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpy.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Matuidi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Matuidi. And it's Dembele. Kante plays it forward.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hazard.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe, big chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku is being picked on here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Deftly done. And help's available out wide. Mertens, Belgium ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Vertonghen. Vermaelen. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Mertens. Tries to stroke it through.
Belgium merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Lukaku. And that's that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.